Well, it definitely had that in the end. And it was definitely something. Spy camera. It shouldn't matter. And I knew the first one was aromatic in some form. I just couldn't work out that.
Yeah.
I might have a go at that test. It was quite challenging. Oh, sorry.
And now after you tell me to ignore the splitting. Yay!
I don't know.
I think we have got physics.
Yay!
Imagine so. We have got a lesson tomorrow, Alex, as normal. Can you pop it in?
Why would I think otherwise?
I don't know, because I said before there wouldn't be any lessons when people are in CERN, so...
Yeah, but sun doesn't start tomorrow.
That's true, Alex.
We scared some year 7 for that one.
What's the questions were the last one in a way.
Way outside, please, Alex.
The last one in a way is considered.
So we let's come in.
Just wait outside for a sec.
Don't read the lines, will you?
No. Are you right? Home, please. Good space. Sophie. Over there, number 5.
You are on 3 left, yeah. Oh, get away! Okay.
Okay, listen please. You right? Please, ready please. Okay, you have to come up to the front. Listen. There's something on the board and the iPad as well, and you have to. How do optical fibers work? Transfer data. You have to find 2 pieces of information, any 2. So go up the front, have a read, and you have to get 2 pieces of information on how do fiber optics transfer data. Does anyone know what fiber optics is, by the way? No one? What do we use it for? Sorry? Can you speak up a little bit? Fantastic. We use it for our internet transfer data. Okay, have a read, have a read. You have to get 2 pieces of information. So if you come up to the board, or go near the iPad. Get up, you can get up. And have a read. Any 2 pieces of information.
No, you need to read it. You got that right?
I just read it and try and get 2 pieces of information.
Yeah, that's
I'll turn the light down a little bit. Any 2? Okay, I'll give you 30 seconds.
There's that one there.
2 pieces of information. Come on, Leo. Come on, Leo.
Go out there, go. There you go.
Okay, 20 seconds.
Shine the laser pointer.
Come on, 10 seconds left.
You come here, look. See it.
Oh, that's nice.
See it now?
Just have the back, yeah, and 10. Okay, take a seat, please.
I've got one.
Take a seat.
They're not into that. They're not into that.
Staring straight at him.
Okay. Did everyone get 2 pieces of information?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what you got. Alex, what did you get? Just 1 piece that you got from that. Okay. Listening, please, your eyes. Listening. Okay, fantastic. Alex was saying they reflect light at angles. Okay, what else did anyone get? This next person. Summer. What did you get?
They don't use mirrors, they use glass.
Okay, fantastic. Fibre optics. They're made out of tiny, tiny piece of glass. Okay. Sophie. What did you get? Fantastic. They use mirrored walls. And what do we know about reflection and mirrors? What do we do? Remember the first lesson with mirrors? What do mirrors do really well? What? She's quiet. Yes, Ryan, can you help her out? They reflect what? What do they reflect really well?
Light.
Shush. Fantastic. Okay. Today's title is Light Spectrum, and date on the board, please. Today's the 19th. Light spectrum. Has anyone got Alex's book? Did you take it home, Alex?
Check your bag.
Check your bag.
Wait.
Sorry? Okay, I want you to discuss in your heads what you think a light spectrum is. Light spectrum. You should all know what light is. Think about what spectrum means. Discuss in your pairs.
It can be the root of like. Oh, I love that.
Also, Year 8, make sure you underline the title and the day with a ruler.
Light spectrum.
Okay, listen, Year 8. Harry and Lewis, what did you discuss? What do you think a light spectrum is? Have a guess. light spectrum. You don't know? Does anyone have a guess at what they think light spectrum is? Yes, Ashley? A small piece of light. Okay, interesting. Erin? Sorry, what were you saying? Just say it, don't have a guess. Alright, listen please, your rates. Small little particle things, interesting. Okay, we'll be finding out what a light spectrum is a little bit later. The lesson objectives. State what a prism is. For level 5, list the colours of the spectrum in order. So that should give you a little clue what a spectrum means. And level 6, explain how a rainbow is formed. Yes, Harriet?
The spectrum is, you know when the light shines on something, it only absorbs some colours and not others?
Okay, fantastic. That is getting onto it. That's what we're going to do next lesson, but you're almost there. Almost. That's a really good answer though. Okay, in your books, you've got 5 minutes. I've made comments. Everyone's got comments. The dictionaries are here if you need them. And I want you to act on the comments that I've made. So many of you have got spelling issues. I want you to correct the spelling.
That's the front of the book.
So throughout your books I've made comments. Complete the worksheets.
The comments.
LT5, you mean spelling.
Any spelling mistakes that may have been correct. And any notes that may have been correct. Okay?
It's spelling. It's at the front.
And there.
Just two pieces.
That's it. Well done. Spelling.
And complete worksheets as well. Put your stuff in there.
Green pen.
You've got 5 minutes to do that.
Green pen. Oh yeah. Do you want to put it here then?
You find your book out there, you got
What's your A? Number 1. And your Y.
I didn't know what the meaning of
that. There you go. On with the worksheets, that was cool. Let's start the lesson. Harriet, fantastic answer. Spelling, LT5 means spelling.
You've got it here, right? You've got it here, right?
That's the
Well done, Harriet.
relation.
Very good, right? I would like to
Resplendent. Yeah, because you missed out the title.
There's life in the arts in a little bit.
That lesson.
Remember, after
Take your comments at the bottom.
related title.
There you go, well done, Nicole.
I've got 5 learn how to spell.
You have 5. One of them is going to go over 10. Over 10, you get something reading. Sorry?
So I've got 5 now.
Alright, we'll try and aim for 10. Well, you got to work harder.
You got Alex? Can you spell them, sir?
Sensitivity. LT5 means spelling, so sensitivity. You right, Leo? Yeah, stick it in if it's out in the right places though. Try and find a place. So, here you got spelling. Okay. Oh yeah, just hand it in. We'll just correct all this that I've got. This is good. And then you've got spelling here. Yes, we are. I'll quickly do this first. Fill this in as well. Spelling as well. Spelling.
Here it is.
Try and find the correct spelling for this. Yeah. And well done. Blue sticks at the front if you need them.
It's for the 21st.
I think the title light.
It's really expensive.
Yeah, light.
Like,
The title is light.
like you don't get much good money. And in town, it's much more than that.
Have you corrected your spelling?
I can't remember the last time.
Okay, so find a book or a dictionary. encourage these two spelling and title as well. This is respiration. Solar system.
Your translation. Can you do during that one?
Have you?
No, what one was it then?
Alright, time to complete it. You've got spelling as well, yeah? Yeah, so correct the spelling as well. No, LT5 just means spelling.
Alex?
But it's Joey and Patrick.
I think other people should do it as well. But he thinks that the public hate him. That's why he keeps doing this.
Okay, you've got 2 minutes left. Who's done? You're done. You've corrected everything. Are you sure?
Listen through.
Okay, so repeat that. Okay. Okay, what does this mean if the ray is on 10 degrees? So read through that and try and answer it, yeah?
C.
Yes?
T.
Right,
I.
guys, you'll get more stickers.
Right. This one is
Okay, 1 more minute left. If you don't know spelling, go to the dictionary or book. Okay, you ready? Stop what you're doing. 3, 2, and 1. Thank you, Eurex. Okay. Collect a whiteboard and a pen and a rubber. Has everyone got one? Okay, look in this way, please. Everyone. Okay, thank you. What you have to do, you have to label the diagram. We done reflection yesterday. So these are the keywords that you use, and you have to label it. So only draw it rough on your whiteboards, and I want you to label it. Use the words on the side on the left. Okay, Keelan, can you help Charlotte, please? You can work as a pair. Yeah? Once you've done it, put it facing downwards.
Give us time though.
Think about it. Now, shall I give you a little bit of help?
So you need to put the red words on the diagram. Yeah?
Yeah, that should help you out a little bit. I'll give you a couple more seconds. Okay, 20 more seconds I'm going to give you. You done it yesterday, remember? Can't remember. you want to start on the side? Have you got all 4 words in there? Yeah, look at the 4 words on the side. Using them.
Firstly, what's the incident rate?
Okay, I'll give you a little bit more time.
One going in, one coming out. We're going into the box. You want to try and go into the same.
Going in and coming out the same.
Think about what array is and think about what angle is. Okay, you still need to do incident rate and refraction rate. Oh, okay. Is that,
Yeah, you can write them down.
okay, we'll go through it in a minute. Done it, well done. 10 more seconds.
Right, where is the angle of incident?
Remember using these words on the sides.
There's 2 angles. One angle.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the angle.
Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, show your boards, please. Okay, fantastic. But some of you are getting a bit confused with angle and the ray. Okay. Ahmed, can you tell me what the incident ray will be? Come up here and point it out. Which one will be the incident ray? Is that the ray or is that the angle? So think about it. So which one would be the ray? Okay, this is the incident ray. So if you don't have it on your boards correctly, please. Okay, angle of incident. Can I get Ryan? Angle of incident. Come up to the board and point out. See? Okay, let's work out the top. Start from the top first. So that is exactly the same as what? That angle that you just showed. Where would it be at the top side? You're pointing at this one, so what's the exact opposite of that? One here. Okay, fantastic. That's the angle of incident. Okay, the next one. Who can do? Okay, Keely.
What one am I doing?
Whichever one you can do. Okay, interesting. You have to be very careful because this is a glass box, and what happens when light enters a glass box, Keely? What does it do? Erin, help her out?
Does it refract?
Fantastic, it refracts. So think about if this is the light entering the box, the glass block, it will refract here. So this would be here, the refracted ray. And these two here will be the angles of refraction. Okay, now moving on. Okay, we're going to be working on with prisms today. You can work in pairs. Put the pens back in the pots, please. Pens back in the pots. Pens in the pots back in the middle, please. Take one, pass one round. Okay, I want you to all read the method first before we start. So read the method to yourself so you know what you're doing. And if you're confident, you can start filling in the diagram. Okay, read through it first so you know what you're doing. Yeah, reading please.
Can we fill in the answers?
Reading please, pens back in the pot please, Keely. Yeah. This is the method. You set out the diagram. Measure that angle. You just label this diagram. Yeah. You find out by the tree through it. Okay, you race. Looking this way, please. You race. We'll be the first one quiet. Okay, this is how you're going to set it up. You're going to need a piece of paper. Can everyone see? Ray box with the slit, as you've done yesterday. And you're going to find what happens when you shine the light through the prism. Okay, so remember, you need a piece of paper at the bottom. And it should be the same as your method. And you're going to find out what happens when light goes through the prism. Okay, so you can work in pairs. Power packs out the front, prisms out the back, and the ray box out the back. Okay? And you've only got 10 minutes to do this. Okay, ray box and slits are here. You need a slit? One. Remember, you can put on a piece of paper. Yep, slit. Yep, slit. Yes, no problem. Yep, there you go, sits on here. I'm going to turn down the lights.
Right, what do we do before we put it in?
Okay, actually everyone sit out first and I'll turn off the lights. You use this paper. The flying text here, you can use this.
Well, we're going to see what it does in a minute.
Who you work for me?
Yeah, wait.
Okay, so you need to know
So first you need to paper.
you don't need the mirrors. It's same as yesterday, you said. Just put it at the bottom. I'm going to turn down the lights after everyone's set up.
We need to screen.
You don't need the mirrors.
We need to screen.
Just wait for the lights to go off.
You don't need what? Prisons. There you go, use the screens.
Light though.
Use the screens.
What do we call that?
Use the screens. I found the screens. Have you got two boards? There you go, you can use the screen. Yeah, turn the lights off. And move your prisons around and see what happens.
What way is this?
Right, other way.
What do we call it? Like that? Fractures. Refractors.
This is what's happening, and this is remember, this is what I like. Now read your method in your worksheet, and you'll write
What's
about
this done here? Which colour?
prism. You don't need to do it.
Seven colours.
Okay, then what do you do?
And off.
See what happens.
Orange. Yeah, right. What's the middle one?
Okay, well, we have to write down what you think is happening. Was any found out anything?
Oh, yes,
You have to write down what is happening.
what colours can you see?
Alright, and think about the colours you can see, write that down as well.
And what? No, there's
Alright.
It's not going to work as well. So on your paper you need to answer these questions. Grab a pen or two. Wait.
Which colour was
What colour is best visible?
Right, so you have to write down what
What is
you
that?
can see and what you think is happening. Play around with it, see, try and use two prisms and see what happens. Okay, so we'll think about that. Okay, so write down what is happening. Remember, this is right.
So you can answer that. What are the 7 colours that white makes? What 7 colours of the 7 can see?
Is there rainbows?
You decide the least you can see is blue. That's this one here.
White light. This is white light.
And what are the 7 colours? So start from left and go to right. We've got red, orange, colours that green, red, blue. We've got one more.
Have you?
Orange. We've got red, orange, yellow, green. red, orange, yellow, green, blue.
Okay, you race distance, please. You race.
Right, Alex, listen.
Okay, there's some coloured filters at the back. I want you to use them as well and see what happens. So it's in this one over here. And see what happens. Yeah, write conclusion in your books.
It's alright. Red, green.
Okay, what happens when you do?
We've got one missing. What other colour do you think you can see? We've got red, orange,
There's some colour up there, coloured paper. Find some coloured paper and see what's happening.
Oh wow!
And you write conclusion in your
That's
books.
how
So I
they
just
so
in your books.
light.
That's really good. Okay, what happens when you put red in front of it?
What happens to it?
Still?
So what's happened to it? What light is coming through?
Red.
So it's only that the red light is.
Okay, so you need to write conclusion in your books about what's happening. Well, this is white light.
Only picked up the red first.
Alex, you write conclusion in your books, yes.
Alright, let's go back to our seats. Let's go back to our seats.
You don't need enough of this. Yes.
Alex, do you want to come around there?
Showing how you can't get the remote back because it's under there. Yeah, if I need to do all we hold up, just keep understand the right thing. Yeah, just hold on to it again. You know, just do that. See what happens. Okay? So what happens?
What when there's no time? Yeah.
There's none of the other.
This is don't worry about it. Like you writing on shit, it doesn't matter, you're both the same.
Boys, are you writing a conclusion?
Right, Alex, you need to go.
What did you find out you put colours in?
What's the first bit? What happens when you put the first bit?
Okay, so write conclusion, and then we discuss what happens.
What did it do to the light? So the prison.
Okay, I'm going to give you a couple of minutes. And girls, what have you found out? And then before we put that in, what happens to the prison? Okay, and what colour light is
What
it?
else happens to the light?
Yellow or white?
Yeah, what do we call this?
White light. So white light, and you've got rainbow. Why do you think that? This is white light.
What colour is
It's
light?
giving you a rainbow. What does that mean? Don't know. Think about it. It's a white light. It's giving you a rainbow. So what do you think white light is made from? Which colour is okay. Fantastic. So what have you found out? What have you considered? What happens when you put colours in?
Red, orange,
Let's back. You got it right. Well, what do you find out? What do you find out? we'll go through later.
What do we call the rainbow? What was that called?
You don't have to start it. How would you start it?
Yeah, it's the lights.
What did you do first?
We
Describe what you
call
did.
the rainbow, the lights that come the spectrum.
So you put it together, then what happened?
Right, you can put that down.
You set it up, come here. I'm sure you do. What are you doing? You know, yourself. Set it up. Tell me what you did. Okay, so yeah.
The rainbow is the
Just describe what you did. Yeah. You got another colour. Okay, just give me a second. So describe what you did. So as you said, write that down.
Stop the whole spectrum.
Figure out what you said.
But then they like
Just pretend that you're speaking to me and describe to me how you did this experiment and why you found it out.
Most of the lights you hit. Right.
Give me a second, I'll come back to you. Okay, so okay, both features start your conclusion.
what do we call the rainbow?
Yeah, we'll take a glass.
So what do you think the rainbow is?
Okay, so remember, what you did right from the start what you did, but you weren't using colours and pigment. Like that, you found out.
No, in the book I need to write a conclusion of what you found. So use the questions that were initially to help you write a conclusion. Yeah?
Yes, Harriet?
What did you see? Yeah, that's it. What do you see?
Okay, what
Alex, what are you doing? Okay, have a look. You have a look and then come over and tell us what you find. Right, what do you think of the rainbow?
Why do you think? This isn't.
What is it called?
What you said, tell you about Wi-Fi.
Well, you could also
It's given the colour that it's
What is the name title?
What we're trying to see.
What do you think of the
Ryan! Ryan!
Right on the colours that
Ryan!
Right, now you need to explain what happens to the filters.
Okay, back up, please, dear Race.
It's blue and the red ones, yeah? So come over first.
Back up. No, I've got a picture. No, we've still got work to do. We've still got 15 minutes. Pack up the equipment, please, dear Race. Pack up all the equipment, please, and put it in its place at the back. Well done, fantastic work. And look at your the worksheet and see what else you can actually, yeah? Girls, what are you doing? Pack up, please. Pack up the equipment and back in your seats.
I don't have to be pretty good.
I've got a really exciting
Let's go ahead, yeah?
you eight. Back in your seats after you cleared up.
Just leave it on one of the tables, you know.
Your book should be open.
Should be open.
Yeah. You still got 15 minutes.
Alex, do you want to sit on here?
Okay, your race. 3, 2, and 1. Thank you. Can someone tell me what happens when white light passes through a prism? Yes, Leo.
Does it comes back out the other side, and you can, if you twist the pyramid, the light will also twist it.
Okay, what did you find out when you put the light through the prism? What did you get on the other side?
It got light.
Think about it. You explained to me before. Have a think about it. I'm going to go to someone else and I'll come back to you. Yes, Charlotte?
A rainbow.
Okay, fantastic. A rainbow. And can you tell me the colours that they found? Harry, can you tell me the colours that you found? What are the colours that you saw specifically?
Purple, yellow.
Purple, yellow. Any other colours? Okay, Sophie, what colours did you find?
Purple, red, orange, yellow.
Any other colours? Harriet?
Green and blue.
Green and blue, okay, fantastic. This is what happens, well this is what all of you got anyway. When we shine the colours, when we shine the white light through the prism, we get the colours of the rainbow. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue. This is a purplish colour, but we call it indigo, and violet. So red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Okay. The lesson objectives for level 5 was to list the colours of the spectrum in order. So I'm going to give you 30 seconds. I'm going to give you 30 seconds to memorise this. Then I'm going to jump it up and I'm going to do a test. The first colour: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. You got 30 seconds to memorise it.
Memorise it in order.
Memorise it, then you can close your books and I'm going to test you on it. Are you listening? You're ace. Fantastic, Nicole, and someone first wants to be quiet. There you go. Okay. The best way I remember it, what I do is Richard of York gave battle in vain. So say Richard of York
Richard of York gave battle in vain.
gave battle in vain. That's how I remember the colours. So say again, Richard of York
Richard of York
gave battle in vain.
battle in vain.
So Richard of York gave battle in vain. Vain. Say Richard of York gave battle in vain. So that represents the colours. Yeah? Still remember it? Put it in your planners as stickers. Okay. We're going to jumble it up.
Right, this first letter of the colour.
Okay,
That's
quiet,
the
please.
first letter of each colour.
Okay. The first one. Ryan. Shush. What's number 1?
First one is red.
Okay, Ryan thinks it's red. Okay, the next one. Who's it? Nicole, what do you think it is? Shush, quietly. Nicole thinks it's orange. Actually, what we'll do, write in the back of your books what you think it is. Back of your books,
Cover up your cars.
write the colours in order.
Pull your sleeves down.
What you think it is.
Write it down in order.
Try and remember, if you can't, we'll go through it.
Remember
In order, please, Erin. A back of your books. You shouldn't look at the front. Test. Don't worry, do it again. Alright, well done, keep it. 5 seconds. Let's wait till everyone finishes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, swap your books with your pen or someone next to you. Swap your books. Have you swapped your books? Okay. Now, give them a mark out of 7. You give them a mark out of 7? Okay. Put your hands up. Put your hands up if you got more than 3.
I got 3.
More than 3? Hands up if you got more than 3. More than 4? 5, 6, and 7. You all got it right. Okay, I'm going to give you a test next week and we'll see. Okay, I'm going to show you something really cool. Something really, really cool. Okay, quiet. Clarissa, what are the colours of the rainbow? Shush. Fantastic. Fantastic. You can get a last sticker. Okay, I'm going to show you this video. I just want you to watch it. Don't worry, watch it again. How's it frozen? Ah.
Yeah.